Success is not complicated. It's very simple, but most people get bored with simplicity, right? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Shanice, and today I figured we'd take it back to the basics and really walk through how you can reframe your day for success, right? I've watched and listened to more motivational speeches than I could honestly count at this point, but I found that the number one question everyone always seems to ask of these uber successful individuals is, what does a typical day look like? Or what does your morning or your nighttime routine consist of? And honestly, I can't tell you what answer we're looking for because I promise you the responses are always the same essentially. They say something along the lines of I wake up, I meditate, I pray, I read, I journal, I exercise, and I go about my day. Meanwhile, we're over here holding out for some magical morning routine when, in all actuality, the success lies in the routine itself and sticking with that consistently day in and day out. This concept, though, of intentionally framing my day with routines didn't sink in with me either until my first internship in undergrad. I was working in the finance industry in North Carolina, and not only was I juggling a full time job, I was also juggling a full course load. I know how naive of me to think that I can make money on the side and also be proactive for the fall semester and knock out some college credits ahead of time. All I can tell you is that by the end of that first week, I was ready to pack it up and go home. I would not recommend it for anyone. If you do, just kind of take a step back and reevaluate maybe. It wasn't until I took some time to intentionally create routines around my day that I started to feel less pressure, less stress, less tired, less lethargic throughout my day. And it's honestly a practice that I've carried into my full time career now, post grad. So, my point here is that if you feel your day is getting away from you, no matter what you do, no matter how much coffee you drink, how many energy shots you take, I would honestly encourage you to take a break, take a deep breath, and create some routines around your day, whether that is a morning routine or a nighttime routine. Personally, I found that morning routines have been the most pivotal in setting the tone for my day. But the whole point here is that this routine doesn't have to be super complicated or over complex. It just has to be something that you can commit to and stick with day in and day out. My routine today looks like, I wake up at 5:45 or 6 a.m. I meditate, I pray, I journal, I read, I exercise, and then I get started with my workday or my day if it's a weekend. The whole point here is that you are just going back to the basics to create some structure around your day. The other day, I was listening to this speech from E.T., Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. He was saying that you have to spend dedicated time with yourself first thing in the morning. You can't wake up early in the morning taking other people's demands or requests before you even take in your own. And this is honestly a principle that I live by to this day. And part of the reason why I think I've been able to get the most out of my day. I have this rule that I don't talk to anyone before 9 a.m. And I'm a morning person. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the mornings, but I am not a talker first thing in the mornings. I have to speak to myself and to God first before I entertain anything you have going on. And part of that reason is just because I want to set my intentions, set my goals, take in my demands for the day before I even, consider any outside influence, you know? So consider that the next time you feel you're not getting the most out of your day, before you rewrite your to-do list or rewrite your plan for the day, try to really just create some routines and go back to creating structure around your day. It may seem a little mundane or monotonous at first, and that's okay, right? But the truth is in the pudding. The success is just going to come from doing and setting great habits consistently and sticking with them over time. Success is not complicated. It's very simple, but most people get bored with simplicity, right? So that's all. I really just wanted to walk through how you can reframe your day for success. Another just nugget of wisdom and knowledge to kind of take with you throughout your day and really work on mastering your mindset and overcoming whatever obstacles you kind of have throughout your day and your week. I hope this helps. Take what you need, share what inspires, and I hope to see you all in the very next episode.